Well, I forgot to say, um, I saw something. I must be on the darn internet too darn much. Um, a McDonald's, Mickey D, is all of a sudden they are a no quit restaurant or drive through. In other words, you can't quit. So they say. They got a big sign up in there, a no quit restaurant. Meaning you can't just up and quit. You got to go to management and discuss it about why you want to quit and stuff, and then they decide whether you can do it or not. Well, I'll tell you what, there's no way in the world they can enforce that. If I was physically able and could afford it, I'd drive all the way across the country and see if I could get a job in that place and then work 3 or 4 days and then get in the manager's face and say, I quit, and walk out. They can't enforce that. They can't take. You can quit any job you got, except in the military. You can't just up and quit that. They're saying because people go to work, they should go to work there with a career in working at McDonald's. Ain't nobody gonna make a career out of working at, but not, just the normal people that go in and get jobs. They go in there till they find something better. You can't make a cotton picking career out of that. But gosh, what is this world coming to? A no quit. That's so ridiculous. No quit. I'm trying to think, did I ever just up and quit a job? Yes, I did. I've quit, let's see, Free Service Tire and Battery. I quit that job. Cheryl's Furniture Factory, I quit that. Carolina Wood Turning, I quit that. Any job I ever had that I was working for somebody else, I quit. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Gee whiz. Oh Lord. A no quit. It's illegal. You can't make somebody work if they don't want to work there. Yeah, I'd love to go over and get a job there and then get 3 days later and say, I quit. What are you going to do about that? And then I'd place an order to get me a Big Mac or something. Oh, Lord have mercy. On a sadder note, I just read something about a gymnasium. This was in China. It was a middle school gymnasium, and the roof was concrete, and there was 19 a coach in there and a girls volleyball team practicing. Out of the 1911 died. And turns out a construction company that was building something else onto the building stacked a bunch of perlite, and I can't understand what perlite would be doing up there, but perlite will absorb water, and it was raining, and the perlite was getting wet, and they think the weight of that watered down perlite made the roof collapse. And I just can't. That's so sad. Even though they're Chinese and they're our enemies, so to speak, they were kids. They were human beings. A concrete roof. Why in the world would they make a concrete roof? And they flew overhead and took it above the building shot. The walls is all standing, but the floor is all covered with chunks of concrete and people in there trying to find bodies and stuff. I don't know. I just sad stuff going on all around the country, you know, bad stuff. And that's probably 11 parents that's got to go on without their child. Sometimes, my son died in 1988 he was in a car and a Greyhound bus hit him in the side. Killed him and the girl that was driving. Sometimes I just think about it and think about that day and the couple of months after that. It took us about 2 months to really well, we didn't get over it, but it got a little bit easier. I don't know how we stood it. I don't know. It just when that state highway patrolman said your son has passed away, my world changed. And the first thing out of my mouth, I was worried about my wife, how she was going to die. I said, this is going to kill my wife. That's the first thing I said to the trooper. And the coroner's van was there, and my son's body was in there, and they wouldn't let me go see him. And unbeknownst to me, they were in there taking his parts of his eyes for, to transplant to somebody else that needed them. And they're supposed to get permission, but and there was a time frame they had to do it in, and they didn't say squat to me, but they was taking my son's corneas, I guess. I ain't never forgot that. I don't think there should have been any way that they took anything from his body. without at least I would have said yes, but just the fact that they did it without, and I found out later that that's what they was. That's why they wouldn't let me go in that truck thing they was in there, and they was taking Robin's, the girl. They was taking hers too. I don't know how my wife would have thought about it, but I would have give up anything from his body that would help somebody else. But just wasn't thinking straight that day, and there was no sleep that night. I got an emergency prescription from her doctor, something that would calm her down and make her sleep. I didn't want nothing to calm me down. I didn't want nothing to make me sleep. I just I hate to think about that sometimes, but you know it happened. And he was a junior. He was Russell Pearson the third. My dad was the first. I was the second, a junior, and he was the third. Boy, I guess you never forget that, you know? I guess you never forget it to the day I die. The day I die is when I'll forget it. I reckon. I don't know what I'll do when I die. I really don't. But yeah, McDonald's, I know, quit restaurant. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Somebody asked me something. The neighbor was come out to the deck and was just talking to me, and she was talking politics. And she said, "Who did I vote for the last election?" I said, I said, I shouldn't have said it, but I said it. I said, "Donald Trump." And she's like, "Oh, no, you didn't tell me you didn't." I said, "Yes, I did, and I voted for him the first time. But I said, I certainly won't vote for him again. So, if I'm alive when it comes up, and I won't vote for Joe Biden. So I don't know who I'll vote for when it comes up again. I may not even vote. It would be the first election I missed in, gee whiz, 55 years. I always vote. And I hate for somebody to say, "Well, are you Republican or are you Democrat?" I hate to have that label on me either way. I just don't. We're pretty much a two-party system in this country. I think it should be 3 or 4 parties. But that'll never happen. And I also think that there ought to be term limits on how long somebody can stay in office. The president can only do it for two terms, 8 years. I think that's to be the same thing with the congressmen and the senators and stuff. I think they could only do 8 years and get the hell out. That's what I think. I don't think I'll ever see that. I don't think anybody will ever see that. But I remember when Ross Perot was running. boy, that was a joke. That was a joke. I remember what he dropped out. He was really going after there for a while. But the way he dropped out, had he have ever been elected, I don't think he'd have made a good president. He might have, but I don't know. I noticed something other than my daughter's been gone pretty much all day. I don't know where she's at. I don't know if she's over at Joe's beauty salon. I don't know if she's over at Joey's. But sometime today she come home. I must have been in here dozing off because I didn't know it when she did. And lo and behold, there sits another fish aquarium. Not a new one, but another one. Right now we have 3 in the house. One in her bedroom, one in Donovan's bedroom, and that big one in the living room. Now she's got another one about half the size of the one that's already in the living room. So that makes 4 aquariums. And she's not buying them. It's people just give them away or stuff and she gets them. So, I don't know. I don't know where she got that. It might have been one over there at Joe, the beauty salon guy. He gives her stuff all the time. What did that say? Something just popped up there. Let me get that back up here. What is it? Oklahoma Senate overrides. That's not what I just seen. I thought it said something about Obama. I'm not an Obama fan either. A lot of people just thought I'd automatically be an Obama fan because my grandsons are all half black. But I don't care what color they are. I didn't like him from the get-go, and I still don't like him. I liked Clinton in the beginning, but that went away. My God. And then there was people talking about Michelle, his wife, running for president. Michelle? Where the heck did that come from? But they were talking about it. Michelle running for. They was even talking about Norman Schwarzkopf, General Norman Schwarzkopf, running for president. Never happened. He was a great general. But there was stuff, a lot of things happen, you know, that changes, I guess. But Michelle Obama, what qualifies her? And Obama said that Hillary Clinton was the most qualified person out there that was running that year to be the president. I don't think so. A lot of people love Hillary, but I think she was crookeder than a dog's leg. I should say that. But there's a lot of stuff going on there that I don't need to get into. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I just wanted to do this short video about McDonald's saying they got a no. Now, it's not the whole McDonald's, it's just that one franchise, and I think it's in California, that says that they have to come to the management to quit. The only thing I would go to management to do was say, get in their face and say, I quit. See you later. God, that's so ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And I ain't gonna say that about that one. Anyway, that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. GoPro, stop recording.